Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. You are listening to a calm, clear, and responsible news voice, bringing you verified local developments from Pattaya, Chonburi, and surrounding communities in Thailand. Please take a moment, relax, and allow us to guide you through today's important incidents, events that reflect personal conflict, public safety, workplace risks, and the consequences of dangerous decisions. Authorities in the Pattaya area are investigating a violent daytime incident that unfolded at a busy local market, leaving one man critically injured and raising concerns about escalating personal disputes in public spaces. The incident occurred in the Nong Pru subdistrict at a neighborhood fresh market during the early afternoon, a time when vendors and shoppers were present. Police were alerted to an emergency involving a serious assault, and officers rushed to the scene along with volunteer rescue teams. Upon arrival, responders found a male victim, approximately 30 years old, lying unconscious near market stalls with multiple serious injuries. Emergency teams provided immediate medical assistance before transferring the victim to a nearby hospital, where he remains under close observation. Investigators later recovered a small knife believed to have been used during the attack and secured it as evidence. Witnesses at the market described a sudden and chaotic moment, stating that the suspect approached rapidly and the situation escalated without warning. Local residents acted quickly, intervening and restraining the suspect until police arrived, preventing further harm. The individual taken into custody, a man in his early 20s, later admitted involvement, according to police, citing emotional distress and jealousy as contributing factors. Authorities revealed that the incident stemmed from a personal relationship dispute involving a former partner and a perceived romantic rivalry. Police confirmed that prior tension had been reported and that the suspect had allegedly confronted the victim before. Investigators are now gathering additional statements, reviewing background information, and awaiting updates on the victim's medical condition before proceeding with formal charges under Thai law. Officials have emphasized the importance of resolving personal conflicts peacefully and avoiding confrontations in public spaces where bystanders can be placed at risk. In a separate incident, emergency responders in Pattaya assisted a severely injured foreign national who traveled a significant distance while suffering from extensive burns in order to seek help from his family. The case came to light on Christmas Day when rescue personnel received a report from a vessel anchored offshore in Pattaya Bay. Responders boarded the boat and discovered a middle-aged man with visible burn injuries across large areas of his body. First aid was administered immediately before the injured man was brought ashore and transferred to a local hospital for urgent treatment. Medical staff confirmed that the burns covered a substantial portion of his body, requiring specialized care and close monitoring. According to information provided by his wife, the injuries were sustained during a work-related task while repairing equipment aboard a yacht in another province. She explained that a sudden electrical spark triggered an unexpected accident, resulting in severe burns. Despite his condition, the injured man reportedly chose to travel by public transportation, returning to Pattaya, where he could seek assistance from his spouse. Authorities are still working to determine the precise cause of the accident, including whether safety measures were in place and whether employer support will be provided for medical expenses. Officials have used this incident to remind workers, particularly those handling electrical systems, of the critical importance of proper safety procedures and immediate medical attention following serious injuries. Meanwhile, a tragic drowning incident has once again highlighted the dangers of swimming at night, particularly under the influence of alcohol. Rescue teams were alerted early in the morning after a body was spotted in the sea off Pattaya beach. Aquatic rescue personnel recovered the remains of a Thai man in his late 50s, approximately 200 meters from the shoreline. Initial examinations revealed no signs of physical assault, and authorities believed the death resulted from drowning. Personal belongings were later found on the beach, including items suggesting the individual had been consuming alcohol prior to entering the water. A companion of the deceased later told police that the two had been drinking together before deciding to swim out toward a boat anchored offshore. According to the witness, the victim became exhausted in the water and disappeared beneath the surface before help could reach him. A search operation was launched, but challenging conditions delayed recovery until daylight hours. Police have forwarded the case for a full forensic examination to confirm the exact cause of death. Officials continue to urge residents and visitors to avoid swimming at night and to never enter the sea while intoxicated, warning that such decisions can have fatal consequences. In another early morning incident, a foreign tourist was hospitalized following an alleged assault near a popular nightlife area in South Pattaya. Emergency services responded to reports of an injured individual near the entrance to a well-known entertainment district. At the scene, responders found a man in his early 50s with injuries to his head and face. He was provided first aid before being taken to hospital, where doctors confirmed his condition was stable. According to a witness, the incident followed a disagreement over payment related to personal services. The witness reported seeing the tourist pursued and struck by multiple individuals before the situation ended. Police have not yet received a formal statement from the injured man and have advised him to recover fully before providing his account. Investigators say legal action will depend on further statements, identification of those involved, and review of available evidence. Authorities have reminded visitors to exercise caution, respect local laws, and avoid confrontations, particularly in unfamiliar environments. As these incidents show, Pattaya continues to face complex challenges, from personal disputes and workplace accidents to preventable tragedies and public safety concerns. Local authorities, medical teams, and rescue volunteers remain on constant alert, working together to protect lives and respond rapidly when emergencies occur. Officials continue to stress that responsible behavior, conflict avoidance, and awareness of risks are essential for both residents and visitors alike. Thank you for taking the time to stay informed with us today. Your awareness helps build safer communities and more responsible tourism. We appreciate your trust and your support. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed. And thank you for watching.